Been more than 6 months since thousands of state prison guards walked off the job and onto the picket line. Employees said they were raising awareness to poor working conditions and safety issues while on the clock. And one concern really stood out. Take a listen to what one guard told us back in February.
There's no temporary. That HALT Act has to be repealed. She could have an emergency meeting and repeal the whole act, or at least modify it so that the officers, if they're getting assaulted, the inmate goes back to doing, 30, 60, 90, 100 days. Come to the table with the union, repeal or modify the HALT Act.
The HALT Act refers to certain limitations on the use of solitary confinement in state prisons. After the wildcat strike, the state suspended the law for 90 days, but that pause is now long behind us. Senior reporter Taylor Epps joins me now with the HALT Act back in the headlines. Taylor, you've learned the state may be taking another look at all of this.
Yeah, Jeff, it's very interesting. So they put a committee together to come up with some ideas, and they landed on 10 things that they hope will make everyone safer inside prisons. They're talking about both the staff and the inmates. So after months of issues, I'm breaking things down for you and bringing you both sides.
7 months after wildcat strikes by corrections officers statewide, DOCCS is addressing one of their biggest concerns.
Repeal or modify the HALT Act.
It's the front and foremost problem right now.
So that modification is now on the table. DOCCS announced their recommendations of proposed changes to the HALT Act. HALT is the Humane Alternatives to Long-Term Solitary Confinement Act, which corrections officers say limits what they can do.
The inmates do not get penalized for doing anything to officers who became punching bags. People kept on getting hurt and they were let out the next day.
DOCCS Commissioner Daniel Mutricello says the goal of this is to enhance the safety of both staff and the incarcerated. So here are some of those recommendations. They want to clarify that certain things would make inmates eligible for segregated confinement, such as sexual harassment, connection to gang activity, or trying to escape. And they want to address repeat offenders, allowing solitary if an inmate has 3 incidents within 30 days if alternative efforts have failed. The union representing these COs sent me a statement saying we are pleased to participate and look forward towards achieving those recommendations. On the other hand, those advocating for inmates' rights are outraged.
And now they want to talk about making recommendations to a law that you've never followed. That is unconscionable to me.
Jerome Wright fought to put HALT in place and says he gets calls daily that it's not being enforced. He's also questioning the committee that made these recommendations.
It's totally fraudulent. There is only the unions and the officers. There is nobody from any other perspective than theirs that sat on that committee.
Inmates tell him they're not getting time out of their cells.
No recreation, no programming, no therapy, no treatment, no religious services.
But one of the other recommendations from DOCCS is to expand who is eligible for these programs.
Incarcerated people's lives matter too. I need people to know that the community is not going to take it, that we are going to start to make a stand now because the system is failing us.
Do you feel like this is a step back?
This is a major step back. We are almost at Attica 54 years ago.
So this is a big deal here, big reactions, but it's not set in stone. These are just recommendations. This has to go through state legislature and the governor, who did send us a statement saying she's fully committed to ensuring the safety and security of all staff and incarcerated individuals, and she's going to review these recommendations.
Very strong opinions on both sides of this.
Absolutely.
We know you'll keep us updated on any developments. Our Taylor Epps, thank you.